My village, you don't have a school, you don't have electricity, you don't have a phone. You see,
You have a basketball court?
He's a so big thing in my village. I don't know if someone he knows about basketball. I don't have only 2 names. I have 6. My name is Chris Wamba Boissou Joachim Fidel. I'm 17 years old. I came from Congo, Brazzaville. My mom and my father, they're from the same village. And when they go, they let me in city with the uncle. The basketball is not popular in Congo, but he's one of the sport who they respect. I remember the first time when I go inside, I start play, and one friend he make his dribble, and I go to defense. He hit me here, and I fell down. And I start like I won't cry. Tomorrow again, I come back after two weeks. I feel love in basketball, because when I came, the people they like me. They say you are tall. He's so good for you. You have so nice body to play basket. And after that, I said I must have my ball. The ball in Congo it costs much money, too much. But I'm kid, 14. The money who they ask to find is not easy. And I don't live with my parents. So one guy he said, no, I have one ball at home. If you give me just this money, I will give to you. I said okay. I go home, I take my money and I pay. But when I pay the ball, I don't have food, I don't have nothing, but I prefer to pay this ball. And I was like, wow, I start thinking what I will eat in the few days. And when I pay the ball, it was like every time, every day. I go school. To go in the school, I don't go in school, I go in the court. Dark come, I go back home. And when I go back home, I drink maybe water. If I have like food, I can take. But I start again. I start in out in my home. I go run, come back, no food. I drink water and I sleep. I don't care. You sleep the night. You can wake up maybe 5 times one night. You wake up. You don't have the food. And the coach is so like I love so much basket. He gives me the basket. He said you can try to put in the wall in your home. I was like, oh, thanks God. I go down in one forest down near to my home. I cut one tree, the big one, and I try to make my fake basket and I put. It was now every time I finish the course, I go there again.
You still have this basket?
I broke it in the tank, but when he broke, after 1 month, and 1 month something like I leave also my country. Before to come here, I get one problem. I was in the prison also in Congo, and I left my country. The first thing it was for the political. If it was not, I would not let my country. After that, I prefer to go stay in the Turkey. It was again the new life. I'm kid, I don't know nothing. You must give some money to pay the home, my things for electricity. And I must play only basket. I was like, maybe one team can look me, can like me to stay with them. But when I came there, the life was very different. I was 15 years old when I came in Turkey. I don't know no one. I stayed for 5 months. I saw where we was living, I start crying. We was like 22 in home. It was 3 rooms. It was so dirty. You will see the insects walk. And when I came, I say, what is this life? I can't. But after that, 2 days, 3 days, we start walk. You start at 8 until 9. The clothes for the clothes. Afternoon, you have one half hour for break. And I was like, no, I can't stay here. Like, I can't make this job with my age to make strong job. I would have problem with my back. What? When I came to Turkey, the first things. After 2 days, I go buy 2 balls. Galatasaray basketball court. It was 200 meters near to my home. Every day after work, I must go there to make some shots. They have light. I don't care if I'm so much tired, I must make maybe free throw. Basket, it was like my food. And when I can go there, if I see some friends, only the young, the kids like me, I feel happy. I was so much love with the basket. If I don't play, I can't. I was feel like the basketball, one day he will help me, he will give me opportunity. And I get some money in this job. I must try to move from here. And when I move, I come in Lesbos. We take a dinghy. It was at night. We make 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours in the dinghy. We lost in the sea. And our gas, it's finished, and we start to make our hand, by hand. It was so crazy. The people start crying. You see the sea come in the dinghy. In the dark, no one knows nothing. If the boat will float, or we will die so easy. I was so much afraid. Everything, we lost our bag, our things, because when the sea start coming, the dinghy was so close to flipping in the sea. And they say to throw the bags, and we see one big ship. They help us, they take us, and they bring us in the camp in Lesbos, Moria camp. It was so crazy. It was so full people, because it was the time who they stopped the border. They say no one will move again. 2016 months. It was the winter, so cold. The people sleep out. Me too, I sleep out. No food. You have money, but you can't buy the food. They can't let refugees to go out from this camp. They bring us the food, but the food was like crazy. You see what kind of this food you can't eat. And when you will see only the line to go take that food, you can stay in the line until you go, the food finish. You are lucky if you take like apple. Every time when the time to give the food, you will see only the fight. We fight with just to get the food. But it was the life. He's like survivor. Of course, you will think a lot. Your brain will not be down. Your brain is like, you can't believe what happened. And they say they will deport again the people. Sometimes you see the police pass, they start take the people cars. You are like, what? They will come also take me and I will go. 1 month, I didn't touch basketball. I didn't make nothing. It was the worst time on my life. It was only because I didn't touch the basket. I was very sure that it would happen for me to move from this place. I was so much sure. I was sure that the basketball will help me. When I came in Lesbos, I was lucky because they give me one paper. You can go out of camp and come back after. When I took this paper, I start go make practice in outside court. They say to me, one court is in the village. I go by run, come back by run, because Moria village and Moria camp is far away. I got the ball in Moria. One guy, he saw me and he was with the ball. He gave to me. The police and the people who work in Moria, they saw me, When I go all the time, they look. They start like speak on me. This kid all the time, he run, he go, he play basketball. And they take me, they say, you can't stay here in this camp. You must have one home in the center, in the Mytilene, to stay there. But to go there is not easy. So much people, they have so a lot. But when they saw me, they say, you are the kid who run all the time. I say, yes. They were so happy with me. And when they hear my story, they won't help me. They say, okay, wait, we'll give you the home in city, you will go city. Before to go in the city also, in Moria, I started to run until Mytilene to go in the court. It's so much far away, I think maybe 15 kilometers. I go in this court. The first day when I play with them, they love me so much. And it was one guy, I found him never, I don't know if I would find again one boy good like him, Nikos. He go with me in Moria, he come back. I go practice every day. I go practice the mountain, I run. And when I come Mytilene, I stay in Mytilene 1 year half. The Greek, for sure, they are so great. If it was not for the Greek, maybe I can forget about my basket. After that, my paper came out. They say you must move to Thessaloniki. I take the ship. I came here in Syndos to apply for my interview. First day when I came to Syndos, I go to found one place where I can play basket, because during the day I make travel from Mytilene to Syndos. I didn't practice like one day. When I came, I saw Aris. I met Coach Baloyanis Yorogos, he's the coach. And when he saw me, he tried for me to play, but I can't for my paper, and I'm a refugee. I must go only A1. I spend 8-6 hours in the court every day. I must play for A1, so I need so much to prove myself. After that, one guy, he told me about Atlanta, one application. You can downlink and you will upload your video. And the agent or manager, the team, they are interested on you. They will send you a message. The team in Aris, they saw the video, everything. They was so interesting of me. They say they want to see me. But when I hear Aris want me, he want for you to come and make practice. I was like, to make practice to Aris? Yes. The first day, the coach, he liked me. He liked me, Agelu. He say, we want for this kid, we keep it for the team. I want to practice with him. They give me home, they give me food, everything, money to buy something I want. So I stay with them, and they love me so much. Everything is his God. God wants, that's why all this happened. All my life is not easy, like all the kids they can be, but it's the life who God make for me to be. You know, it's a crazy life, but now I think it was the bad, and now he's happy time. I don't know exactly for which reason, but everywhere in the team when we play, they say to me, you are the next Antetokounmpo. Some they say you are the next LeBron James. If I remember all the time when I practice, and I say to the people, if LeBron James is LeBron James because only for practice, or Michael Jordan, he became Michael Jordan for practice, it means Mito will become like him because I love basket. I practice, I give myself all the time for practice. The life, they say if you dream, if it's for the truth, God will help you to happen. I can't believe like I was in Congo and today to be like I'm now. One of my dreams only to play NBA. That is my dream. The happiness is not only the money, I think. I play my basketball for love, the first thing, and to help my family. That is my first money is to move my parents in the village to come in the city. My brother to go school in the city also. The first thing when I think about my country, the first thing is one, to go fix the place where I start the play basket, my court, and to make one court in my village. And for the future, of course, I want to help a lot kids who don't have family. That is my biggest dream, to help.
What if your father and mother watch this?
See now, my father, he don't know on me, on what I'm now. I don't tell to him. And I know when he will learn that, it will be so happy. Much more for my mom. If 7 years, I never hear her voice. I can't because my father, they don't have a connection. You know, my mom suffered in her life. She's one girl who lives only in forest. I hope one day my mom will be maybe the happy mom in the world.